Hey, this is Matt with Neighborhood Windows and Doors, and we're here at a beautiful project in Brevard County, Florida, and we're going to be installing these beautiful Hurricane Impact PGT windows today. The question we often get asked is pricing. You might notice some competitors will come in and be less of a cost or more of a cost, and the question we get from homeowners is, if we're looking at the same exact windows, why does the price vary so much? And it really comes down to a few key areas. While we might be looking at the same windows, there are some fine details that we need to compare to make sure that are we accounting for all of the costs associated with the project. Now, these windows can be installed with several different screw types and installed with several different caulking materials. Now, at Neighborhood Windows and Doors, we use the Florida product approved screws. We also use specific Florida weather condition caulking on the outside of these windows. The next thing we have to look at is waterproofing. There are certain materials that we use on all of our installations that goes above and beyond what Florida product approval requires. One of those is going to be window tape, RWD. Now, we put this flashing tape on every single window project, along with looking at the existing bucking that might be in place for framing these windows in. What we do is we do a full retro install. We rip out the old windows, we assess the current frame. If anything needs to be replaced, we go ahead and we replace it. We don't try to nickel and dime on cost when it comes to the cost of wood or increased cost of materials. We have a lifetime workmanship guarantee on every installation we do. We do that because we have confidence knowing that we are going above and beyond what Florida product approval requires on window installation. So next time you're looking at a competitor's quote and you might see it's 10, 15, 20% less for the same exact material, the next question you have to ask is, are we using the correct screws? Are we using the correct caulking? Are we insulating the windows? Are we putting a double water barrier tape across the windows to ensure that there is no water penetration, even when the water can sometimes be driving sideways? And during inclement weather, that rain can sometimes drive up too, covering the weep holes, getting up into the corners of the windows. And that's where you're typically gonna have leaks. And we see that a lot with competitors. In fact, we get so many calls from other installations asking us to repair those water damaged areas because that company didn't use the correct caulking. They used indoor caulking. They used very inexpensive caulking because they use subcontractors that are responsible for their own materials. Where at Neighborhood Windows and Doors, we buy all of our materials and we have strict guidelines for all of our crews to use these materials because, again, we want to exceed Florida product approval. So next time you're looking at cost, consider all the variables. Consider the warranty. Consider the materials they're using when they're installing it. Consider the crew competency themselves. Have they been installing windows for longer than 2 or 3 days? Our crews are vetted, they're certified, they go through specialized training to ensure that they meet the requirements necessary to install the best products with the best installation methods, giving you a lifetime warranty.
No one takes care of you like a neighbor. Call to get a free estimate today.